Hi, this is Stu Johnson from Second Floor Studios. Today I'm going to show you how to play I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. This song is basically a loop. There's a lot of, there's some synthesizers, some other stuff in it as well. But unlike a lot of the other techno stuff that's out there, this can be played on guitar. The chords are pretty easy. I'm going to show you 3 chords that the song involves. One is G, the next one's a C, it's kind of an altered C, and then there's an E minor, and this is a special type of E minor, it's an E minor 7. And that's pretty much the root of where the sound of this song comes from, is those 3 types of voicings. You can play this 2 different ways. The PDF that you can download on the link that should be on this page, or close to this page, contains all the chords and all the voicings. So if for some reason you don't want to get out your microscope and look at what I'm trying to do on the neck, I don't blame you. It's really not a complex song, but the video just doesn't do it justice as far as you being able to see what's going on. So I highly recommend you download the PDF to get further clarification, where to put your fingers and where stuff goes and where stuff happens and so on. So why don't we just go ahead and start with the real basic chords. There's just 3 of them. It's the first one's G, and everybody knows G, it's down here, and that's the first one. And then it goes to C. This is called a C add 9 chord, and then E minor 7, and back to C add 9. So a nice little rhyme scheme going on there. And if you don't know what add 9 means, or what a 9 is, or whatever, be sure to check out secondfloorstudioslive.com or sfslive.com. There you can find a panoply of all kinds of different stuff: music theory, scales, chords and voicings, triads, songwriting skills, the whole 9 yards. It's really there. And as far as beginners go, it really helps you to develop the skills and the knowledge that you need to figure stuff out like this on your own, so you don't have to depend on other people to figure it out for you. But if you're lazy like me, you do it for a while, but eventually you hit a wall. At any rate, there'll be some information at the end of this video that'll show you where to go if you want to sign up. So the 3 chords are G, C add 9, and then E minor, and then back to C again. Now you're going to play each one of those, just count 8 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you're daring, you can add a little ornamentation to that, which would be you could drop this finger back here and then lift up your pinky finger, so you get sort of a crystallization type of chord, which just rubs right up against the edges of what sounds good. So you can do a G like this, or you can do the same G with this back here. So if you play it like this, you get a little different sound. Different sound that way. The PDF download does not go over that crystallization method, which is basically just an extended chord. It's a major 7 chord, and then it's something else. If you don't know what major 7 means or any of this stuff, it's probably Chinese to a lot of you, but to some of you might know what it means. Congratulations. For those who don't, be sure to check out secondfloorstudioslive.com. There'll be some stuff at the end of the video, like I said. Now let's look at how they did the radio version. The radio version is a little harder. You can do the bottom, the bass chord thing for a while, but then the radio version, of course, is going to be a little more difficult. And so we'll go ahead and come up here to the 10th fret, where G is. So we're going to play G, and we're also going to put this finger back here. This is our ring finger on the 10th fret on the 5th string, and our middle finger on the 9th fret on the 4th string. So we've got sort of a G chord going here. And what we're going to do, and you can play this however, whatever's comfortable for you, whatever your hand position is. I'm not a real stickler for where your fingers should go. There are better places than others. There's really no universal right. but I do recommend that you play something that's basically just set it up for yourself so it's easy for you to go to the next chord, because you know, if you learn it sort of in a clumsy way, if you go from one chord to the next in a clumsy way, then that clumsiness then carries over to the next progression you want to figure out, and then you just end up being clumsy all over. And I did that at first, you know, when I first started. I've been playing for about 30 years, and I study mainly music theory and know a lot about how the musical system works and how it's put together. And like I said, it's good to know this stuff so you can just go online and figure stuff out on your own. And I have a course that outlines from A to Z everything you need to know to be able to do that. Like I said, once again, there'll be some more information at the end of this video. There's my plug once again. I keep doing it. But I'm just going to go through this real quick, the radio version, and then you can give it a try. And don't forget to download the PDF, because that tells you where to put your fingers and all that jazz. So it starts off with a G, and it goes to a C, and then an E minor, just like the chords we did down here, except it just does it a little differently. And so here we go. Let's give it a shot. Kind of hear the song in there, and I've added that bass note in there, which is part of a triad, and triads are also covered at the site. So if you want to sign up, it's $25 for all the videos you can handle. I have about almost 100 videos there. Each one is useful and relevant. I do go over material that you can use and apply to other situations, so I just don't set you up for one song, I set you up for everything. So if you're interested in that, please sign up, and be happy to have you as a customer. And I'll be putting up other top 40 songs as well on the site. And you know what? If there's something that you want or you want to request after you sign up, absolutely tell me. I'll put it up. I'll show you how to play anything you want. A lot of this pop stuff isn't real hard for me. I've been playing a long time, but I'll tell you, some of the best stuff is the easiest stuff. I can say it. Sometimes less is more when it comes to music, and of course the Black Eyed Peas nailed that on the head, or else of course the song would be #1. So anyway, this is Stu Johnson with Second Floor Studios. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to download the PDF to get the hand positions and all that stuff right. If you have any interest in visiting us online, please do. Thanks a lot. Take care. We'll see you at lessons. Bye-bye.